Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video we are going to make an hair oil and we're going to make a leave-in ear spray. This is not your ordinary ear oil or ear spray. This is some treatment for your hair. If you find that you're having thinning hair, if you find that you have bald spot, your edges are all gone, your hair is just basically weak, you have a dandruff, this is the hair treatment for you. We're using some vital ingredient in this, and guess what guys, this is one remedy that I would like you all to try once you have the ingredients. So no more thinning hair, no more itchy scalp, no more split ends. Looking for fuller, thicker, healthier, bouncy hair, this video is for you. So let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up. Before I enter the kitchen, however, there's two parts guys. First part we're making the ear oil and the second part we're making the ear spray. So please watch the video to the end, and if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, this is your time to do so. So hit that subscribe button so that each time we post a video you will get that notification right away. Now let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up. At the end, once you finish watching the video, please tell me what other ingredient would you add to this recipe. Now let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up.
The first ingredient is going to be fenugreek. Fenugreek can help with hair growth, hair loss, scalp health, and also hair texture. Fenugreek seed contain iron and protein, which are nutrients that are essential for hair growth. They also contain flavonoid and saponin, which may help with your hair growth due to their anti-inflammatory antifungal properties. Fenugreek seed may also help to stimulate blood circulation to the scalp and nourish hair follicles, which can help with hair growth. So what I'm going to do with the 3 tablespoons of fenugreek seed, I'm going to crush them. You can also choose to use like a blender and blend it, not to a powder, just slightly crushing them. I'm just crushing mine with a bowl right now. Now once this is crushed, I am going to pour this in a saucepan since we are going to be boiling the fenugreek seed. Fenugreek can also help make your hair silky, smooth, and manageable. Fenugreek acts as a natural conditioner to treat dry hair and restore damaged hair. Next ingredient is going to be flax seeds. And flax seeds help with hair growth. It helps for stronger hair. It reduces frizz. It also helps to smooth the scalp. Flaxseed contain omega-3 fatty acid, which nourish hair follicles and promote stronger, healthier hair growth. Flaxseed also help generate new cells and repair damaged ones. Flaxseed can strengthen hair strong, making them more resilient to break and split ends. I'm going to take 3 tablespoons of the flax seeds. And what we're going to do with this, we're going to add it to the pot with the fenugreek. So go ahead and add your 3 tablespoons of flax seeds. Now here we have our fenugreek and flax seeds. And what we're going to do, we are going to be boiling this. So next we're going to reach for some water. And we're going to use about 2 cups of water. We're placing this in the pot. And next we're just going to give it a little stir, and then we're going to move it to the stove top. Now once we place this on the stove top, we're going to let it come to a complete boil, and we're going to do this on low flames. This is going to take about 7 minutes or so. You can choose to cover or uncover. I like to keep it uncovered until it starts boiling up. Now while it is boiling, you're going to go ahead and you're going to keep stirring this, because the flaxseed has gel-like consistency and you don't want it to get lumpy, so you're going to just keep stirring. Now after about 2 minutes or so, you're just going to let it sit and let it come to a complete boil. Now blending these 2 ingredients together is going to create a very powerful gel that you can mix with other ingredients to help with hair growth, hair loss, frizzy hair, dry scalp. This is also going to help with your edges, and this gel can also be used on your lashes and even your brows. So now let's continue to stir. Now after about 7 minutes or so, we're going to remove this from the stovetop. Once we remove it from the stovetop, we're going to let it sit for about 2 minutes for it to settle a little, and then we're going to strain. You want to strain this while it is still very much hot. And you can use a strainer, or you can choose to use a cheesecloth to strain. So go ahead and strain.
Now here we have our flaxseed and fenugreek nicely strained, and now we're going to set this aside to cool. Now once it is cooled, we're going to come back and start making the recipe. Now here we have our cool flaxseed and fenugreek mixture, and what we're going to do first, we're going to start off by making a hair oil. So here we have our bowl, and to make the hair oil, we're going to reach for some coconut oil. Coconut oil is an amazing oil to use in your hair for dry scalp. This is good for thinning hair. This is also good to regrow your hair. So we're making a small batch, so I'm using 1 tablespoon of the coconut oil. Next, I'm going to reach for some castor oil, and this is Jamaican black castor oil. Castor oil is good for your hair regardless of your hair type. This is good for the scalp, for thinning hair, bald spot, your brows, your lashes, split ends, you name it. So I'm going to be using a teaspoon of the castor oil, mixing this in with the coconut oil. And true story, I grew up using these two oils in my hair. So we're just gonna blend the two oils together, blend well. If you want to make more of this, double up on the ingredient. And now we're gonna reach for our fenugreek and flaxseed, and we're going to pour this in the bowl with the castor oil, and I'm using 2 tablespoons, and we're going to mix this in, totally blending this in. If you want this to be even more creamy, go ahead and put it in the blender and blend to a creamy consistency. So here we have our hair oil, and this is what you're going to use on your scalp. You're going to use this. Let me reach for the whisk so I could blend it better. As I said, you can go ahead and you can choose to put this in the blender and you can blend. When this is cool, it's going to be even thicker. This is good to use in your hair. This is also good for your brows. This can also be used on your lashes. And we're going to make another batch that you can use to steam your hair. This is amazing for thinning hair, gray hair. It doesn't matter. All hair type, this is good for. So now let's pour this in a jar and take a look at that, guys. Just look how creamy that is. So here we have our bottle. Let's call this our hair oil bottle, and we're gonna pour this goodness in. And this is it right here. No need to store this in the refrigerator. Use this on your scalp, all over your hair. A little goes a long way. Use it on your brows, use it on your lashes. Now we're gonna move ahead, and we're gonna now make a leave-in conditioner. So we're going to reach for our bowl, and to make the leave-in conditioner, I'm going to reach for some aloe vera gel, and I'm using about 1 tablespoon of the aloe vera gel. We're making a leave-in hair conditioner, and we're mixing this, well. Now next, we're going to reach for our mixture, and we're going to start 2 tablespoons. We're going to make this 3 tablespoons of our fenugreek hair oil, and we're just going to blend this in the aloe vera gel. We're blending well. Make sure to thoroughly blend, and if it's too thick, you can go ahead and add another spoon of, let me do that. Let's add another tablespoon of our fenugreek mixture. And now this is done. And now we're going to pour this in our small bottle. This is going to be your leave-in. Slowly pour it in.
And now this is it, guys. This you are going to use in your hair. After you wash your hair, you're just going to spritz this in your hair or put it in your hands and rub it all over your hair. Once this is done, you're going to go ahead and you're going to dry your hair, and then you're going to use this ear oil in your hair, and you're not going to rinse this out. So use this on wet hair and you're going to use this on dry hair. This is the remedy that's going to help to regrow your hair regardless of your hair type. Good for your hair, your brows, good for dry scalp, help with the hair follicles. And guess what, guys? Use this up and you're on your way to fuller, thicker hair. And this is good for the entire family. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to tell us what other ingredient you'd use in this recipe, and go ahead and give it a try. Also, you can choose to watch a few more videos. We're going to place them right here. So click on another link and watch another video. And if you have not yet subscribed, do not leave without doing so. Thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.